Everybody got one of those mic holders.
Mic stand?
Well, like the box.
It's one of the cheap ones, though. You still have to take the cube off to put it in.
Nothing cheaper than mine. I just put a lights in, obviously, and then clamp my thing to it. You know, that's it. And everybody.
Yeah.
You guys are fancy over here with the whole stand.
They got a nice one that you just slide it in with the cube on top.
Yeah.
Plug. I didn't recognize you until I went by. Oh, wait a minute!
We saw you go by too. Hey, wait
I just went to Lee and chucked it on down and came up.
We're gonna put it at.
Right here, so we can have.
Put it right. Put it anywhere back over here. That way we're not, he's backlit, so. Henry, how you doing?
Who am I going live with a new?
There it goes.
Oh yeah, okay.
Go
There
ahead.
you go.
Wait, so
We're going to turn it.
we're going to be facing this way? Well, we need space then. We need more.
I thought we were going to put it right here with that as the background. Just, we don't need that. Put it right there.
Yeah.
You want to get on this side? That way he's backlit. Got it?
guys, before we get started, real quick, this is the official staging area. You are in the right spot. Any other media partners are in the wrong spot. Too bad for them. I'm sorry, I can't help them out now. It's too late. We're here. Anybody who knows whose helicopter is circling above our scene, this is an active and tactical scene. The helicopter must leave the area or we will contact FAA. There will be an issue brought up. If your station has the helicopter, please have it leave the immediate area as it's interrupting tactical operations. With that being said, Sergeant Garibay will give us a brief update of what we know so far. If you have further questions, we'll be giving an update in a little bit. This is an aside for you guys, it's informational. He'll step up and do a sound check right now.
Turn it around. Turn the whole thing.
The whole thing around.
360.
Spin it.
All right, has everybody got sound? Everybody good? All right, Sergeant Jorge Garibay, San Jose Police Department, PIO. Today at approximately 8 a.m. this morning, officers responded to the 1300 block of Osray Avenue for a report of a family disturbance. Shortly after arrival, officers made contact at the residence and immediately began taking fire from a suspect. One officer was hit by gunfire and was transported to a local hospital for that injury. We do not have an update on the officer's injury at this time. We believe the suspect is contained, however, the suspect is not yet in custody. This is an active scene. We're asking media, anybody that is in the area to please avoid the area, including helicopters, vehicle traffic, and pedestrian traffic. At this point in time, we don't have a whole lot of information, but I'll be happy to take anybody's questions. We're still in the middle of active investigation. We don't have an entire count of what's inside of the apartment or the residence.
Is the suspect accused of shooting the same suspect in the original family disturbance?
We still don't know. It's an active investigation.
One of the officers was shot.
At this point in time, we only have one officer that has been injured, correct, by gunfire.
Does that officer who was shot managed to fire shots at the suspect?
We're still trying to determine whether or not there was any return fire.
Do you have any history of calls from that house before?
It's still too early to tell. This is the initial update we're trying to give all of our media partners because I know there's a lot of speculation about what's happening. There's a lot of police presence. Within the next hour or so, as we get updates, we'll be providing them on Twitter to make sure that everybody has an update as we get them. However, later in the day, when hopefully this is all resolved, we should be able to give you an update on officers' injuries as well as the custody status of the suspect.
Where is the officer now?
We're not giving up for the officer's privacy. We're not confirming what hospital the officer went to. And we also ask that if any media partners are at the hospitals, to please not overwhelm them because right now our focus is making sure the officer is getting taken care of. We're still, somebody asked, we're still trying to figure that out. We're not sure. It's still really early and the scene is still very active. No, the suspect is still not yet in custody.
What was the initial call that the officers responded to?
They're responding to a family disturbance. I don't have a whole lot of details on what the family disturbance was, but it had to do with family, some type of disturbance. It was approximately 8 a.m. We're still trying to confirm all the actual details. We do know for a fact that an officer was shot. As they approached it, correct, yes.
Gunfire, do we know if that was behind the door? Did they open the door? Do they have those particulars?
We don't have those particulars at this point. Again, toward the end of the day, hopefully we should have a much larger update about what's actually been done. We just wanted to let everybody know this is a very active scene. We're really hoping that people can kind of just stay away. Number one, for our media partners, because we're giving up our officers' locations as the suspect's not yet contained or in custody. We need to make sure that we were able to do that to render the location safe and then be able to provide you with an actual update on where we are in the investigation.
How many officers responded to the call?
I don't have the actual number of how many officers responded to the call yet. We don't have that information yet.
Have neighbors been evacuated?
The necessary neighbors have been evacuated. However, we're still working on whether or not more evacuations are necessary.
Is the officer male or female?
We can't confirm that yet.
Did it happen in a house or apartment complex?
It happened, I'm confirming right now as a residence specifically because the investigation's active. I'd be more than happy to give you guys more particulars once the scene has been safe. I can't guarantee that we have the suspect. We believe the suspect is contained within our scene. That is what we believe, correct. Sorry. Sure. First name is Jorge, Jorge. Last name is going to be Garibay. We have tactical negotiators. We have our SWAT team. We have crisis intervention team here, and then we have several other units that are special operations, as well as the majority of our investigations team is here as well to make sure that we put everything together. I am not sure. I've not been able to listen to the. We've been dealing with the media, so I don't have a ton of particulars, nor would I know if I'd be able to share that at this time because we're still in the middle of trying to resolve this.
Do we know, was it a pistol or a long rifle that they were shot with?
We don't have the particulars on that at this point.
People who were with the suspect, where they are right now. I mean, it was a family disturbance, right?
Correct. I don't know the situation that's actually unfolding at the residence currently. They're still actively working, and it's obviously I'm still getting a ton of phone calls, so I apologize. Since I don't have a whole lot of information, I'm going to go ahead and step away here in a second. We'll try to give you guys another update in the next hour if we have one. If not, take a look at our Twitter, and if it's significant, we'll come back and give you guys on camera again. All right? I appreciate your patience. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Cool. Bye.